हैं आज का हमारा सेशन। बहुत प्यार से, बहुत रेस्पेक्ट से मैं डॉक्टर रितु जैन आपका वेलकम करती हूँ हमारे इस सेशन में। हमारा जो ये सेशन है, इसमें हम ड्रीम्स के बारे में समझ रहे हैं एंड सीक्रेट ऑफ ड्रीम्स एंड एनलाइटमेंट, जिसमें आज हमारा डे 4 है। तो आज हमारे साथ हैं श्रीनिवास सर। सर का बहुत बहुत वेलकम हम सब की तरफ से। सर का आज का टॉपिक है एस्ट्रल सर्विसेज एंड एस्ट्रल विजन। सर के बारे में मैं बताना चाहूंगी, ही इज अ आईटी प्रोफेशनल एंड साथ ही स्पिरिचुअलिटी के जुड़े हुए हैं, उसके साथ भी जुड़े हुए हैं। तो प्रोफेशन और हमारा स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ का अगेन एक और हमारे साथ में सर एग्जाम्पल कि कैसे हम अपने दोनों लाइफ के साथ बैलेंस कर सकते हैं। एक कर्म विपाक जो हम ध्यान करते हैं उसको, और कर्म प्रक्षालन, दोनों ध्यान के माध्यम से सर अपनी सर्विसेज दे रहे हैं। और एक संगीत जो टीम है जिसका नाम कला वृंदम है, सर ने लॉन्च की है, जिसमें संगीत जो ध्यान जगत और ज्ञान जगत के माध्यम से वहां पर जो म्यूजिशियंस हैं उनको और ज्यादा कैसे ग्रूमिंग कर सकते हैं और कैसे एनहांसमेंट, उनकी जो प्रतिभा है उसको पहचान कर उसमें कैसे एनहांसमेंट आ सकता है, उस चीज में सर ने एक बहुत बड़ा अपना एक कदम लिया है। सो इट्स रियली अप्रिशिएबल। अगेन वेलकम टू यू सर। नाउ ओवर टू यू। यस, वेलकम।
नमस्ते मास्टर्स, डॉक्टर रितु जी, नमस्ते आपको। धन्यवाद। और आप सबका चैनल का भी पूरा धन्यवाद। मेरा आवाज आवाज सुनाई
परफेक्ट, परफेक्ट।
दे रहा ना? अच्छा। पूजा मास्टर आ गए? पूजा मास्टर इज
पूजा
देयर?
मास्टर अभी नहीं है आज। आई थिंक शायद थोड़ा सा ज्वाइन कर रहे होंगे, बच्चे होते हैं ऐसे, तो उनके साथ में छोटे बच्चे हैं।
श्योर
आई
श्योर,
थिंक शी
नो
विल बी
प्रॉब्लम।
ज्वाइनिंग लेटर सर। यस, एंड आशा मैम हमारे साथ में है। आशा
यस यस, वही 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 मैं बात करना चाहता था। सो यस, आशा मास्टर है। सो मुझे कुछ किधर भी हिंदी का कुछ तकलीफ रहे तो आशा मास्टर ने देख लेगा।
यस,
मैं हैदराबाद से हूँ।
डेफिनेटली।
थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी तो आता ही है। हिंदी में बात करने बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
If you feel comfortable, Sri Master, you can do in English
Yes, we are
also.
also
If
comfortable in English, sir.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
all these people are English.
Oh, okay. That's very good to know.
Yes.
It's very good to know. Definitely, with a,
Yeah.
with an English, you get a lot of flow. There's no
Yes.
problem. But again, before we get started our program, हमारा आत्म pranam to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Swarnamala Patriji, and then our heartfelt gratitudes to our guru, who actually given us this particular wisdom through dreams. Is one of an amazing subject that he actually gave it to us. Atma Pranamam to Vamshi Kiran Master and Sukanya Master. And of course, this particular topic, is being widely, pushing through these different channels throughout this world by our, mentor and our coach, Aniruddha Miriala Master. A sincere gratitude, to her, and especially this particular channel, and then Dr. Ritu's channel, and a great service that you are doing. A sincere gratitude to you, and we pray that the all grandmasters will bless you and your entire channel and all the members of your channel. A big thanks and gratitude to the entire members of this channel, and also the organization members of this particular channel, who has given us this opportunity to come in front of you today and then share the wisdom. Friends, I am not teaching here, and I'm not a teacher here. Whatever I'm going to share today is whatever that I've been through, and whatever the knowledge that I got from this particular subject, right? So with that, again, I thank you very much for everyone who is supporting, in this particular endeavor. Okay, so Asha ji, do we need to stop in the middle, or we can just simply continue in the English, or do we need to stop it and then say it in Hindi, or what is the plan?
I think they're all smart enough, fantastic listeners, and very great. They can continue in English.
English, awesome. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just
If
wanted to.
any doubt, please raise the point. We'll help you. Anybody, please, who are not on the camera, please, can you switch on, all of you, your cameras? We'll feel good. We have good attendance. We can have good eye to eye with the master. Then you get the energies, positive energies. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Asha Master. All right. So today topic is astral services and then astral visions. Hopefully by now you all learned how to get dreams, right? You all hopefully got that procedure on how to get the dreams. If not, please watch those videos and get those dreams, friends, because it is very important. It is this particular topic that made me to stand in this particular spiritual journey. Okay, without this particular concept, without this particular topic in my life, I would not have been in the meditation. So that is very important. Whatever the state that we are in the meditation, if we really need to go to your next level in your meditation, right, you need this subject. It's very important subject, because seeing is believing. Okay, seeing is believing. Unless you see it, you don't believe it, because that's the type of person I was. So when people said that you can see your karmas in the dreams, and then I was like, I wasn't really convinced, but I had a faith that, okay, you know what, this master is telling us something. What's wrong in practicing it? I just practiced it on a very first day itself. I got the dream. I could able to see the purpose of my life, and then changed my life entirely different. So that's why I sincerely request everyone to please follow the procedure and get the dreams and share the dreams and get your dreams decoded and get the wisdom out of the dreams, and then you can get the enlightenment, because that exactly is the purpose of life. Our purpose of our life is to get the enlightenment. Okay, the same enlightenment that God has, then only you get moksha, you get the liberation from this birth and death situation. Okay, all right, friends, now let's get to our topic. You all know we do have different types of dreams, right? And then today we're going to talk about the astral visions and then astral services. Okay, now let's start off with the astral visions. Why astral vision? Right, as we were saying, seeing is believing, right? So we all are trying to practice this particular dreams, right? In order for us to believe that there is a world much beyond us, okay, in order to build up your belief system, this particular type exists. Okay, how? That means any person who is doing these particular dhyanam, and then who is doing our procedure, that 72 breaths procedure, and they probably are not getting their dushkarmas or whatever that they wanted to see, they are not getting it, right? How can their belief system can go up, right? So there are so many reasons why one cannot get a dream. Hope by now you already got that knowledge, right? And I'm going to just list out few things, because I wanted to set that stage before I take you into the deeper version of this type of a dream, as to why these types of dreams exist. All right, so the reason why one is not really getting a dream that they wanted to see is there are many factors, right? One of that factor is that you probably might have established that particular belief system in you, that there is something that I can really see my own karma. Okay, the belief system is not there. Number one, that's the reason why you cannot see the dushkarma. And number two, if all of a sudden the masters show you a dushkarma, you may not able to tolerate it. Okay, you may not able to take it. You may not be in that mental state to absorb the contents of that particular dream, right? That is the reason why masters gives these astral visions. Okay, astral visions are given to every master. Every master who is practicing this can get these astral visions, just to build the belief system, just to believe that there is a bigger world out there, which is controlling this particular universe, and also gives you the information that the masters or the God is with you. Okay, so those are all the things that you will see in this particular type of dreams, which is the astral vision. Okay, astral visions could be like you are in a meditation, or you are in this early hours of the time, so we call it as Shushupta Avastha, right? So during that you are in a very deep meditation state. You will get the Lord that you pray, right? It could be Baba, it could be Allah, it could be Jesus, it could be Ram, it could be whoever the belief system that you have. So they will come. Okay, so what does they trying to tell you? They are trying to tell you that there is a support system for you. Believe in it. There is a support system for you. Okay, that's number one. And number two is that all this concept that we are all talking about is all good, and it's all right, and it is all there. Okay, so to increase that type of a belief system, you will get masters. They don't say anything. They just come, they might laugh, and then go away, right? So and then you might get a master that you admire. They will come and go, right? And then you will get a beautiful like a mountain or oceans and things like that. It just comes into the vision. Nothing of that sort. You are not going to doing any travel or anything, but just a picture or a real thing will come into your dreams and then go away. Okay, those are the dreams. We call it as just a vision. Nothing happens in that particular vision. It just comes like as a picture or a person that you like or you are admiring. Okay, and then just goes away. Okay, so with that, you need to learn that there is this dream world out there. There are this a supreme world is there, which is actually controlling everything, right? And then gives you that type of a belief that there is an help out there that you can get. Okay, so that is the significance of these astral visions. And we have so many masters got these visions. Just simply Patriji comes and goes, and a Vamshi master comes and goes, Ani master comes and goes, and then they will see a Manas Sarovaram thing goes, and then they will see the Kailasam comes and goes. Like that, they will see the temples and goes, right? So like that, these astral visions play a role in your belief system. Okay, so now let's go to the next dream type, which is the astral services. This is a very pristine, type of a dream, friends. For the first set, astral visions, anybody will, get it. There are no qualifications. But for astral services, friends, you need the qualifications. Okay. Within the astral services, we have further categories, which is the astral surgeries and then the astral service itself. Okay. And then within those categories also, there are, astral services that you go and perform. So you get a dreams is something that, nature, where you are actually going somewhere astrally and then performing the services. And then there is another category where you get the services from the masters. Okay, there are two types. One is that you are going and performing the service, and then number two is that you will get the service. So this particular category requires the qualification. No one can just go and get this particular opportunities or this type of dreams. Okay, so before we go to those qualifications, let's go little deeper in understanding how these dreams look like, how and what happens, right? So what happens is that in this particular life, right, we are in this spiritual journey. You see, Rituji is doing such a great service, running a channel and providing the wisdom, right? She can actually do a sankalp and say that, masters, while I am awake here, I am doing all this service, running this channel, providing the services to this mankind, humanity. I wanted to do a similar service astrally, right? Because when somebody leaves the body, right, there is a place up there in the higher planes where they all require this type of enlightenment coaching. Okay, we can offer, if we have that particular wisdom as to how to get the enlightenment, you can always request, masters, I'm going to go sleep now. I wanted to do an astral service. Please help me to get an opportunity. And then you do those 72 breaths, and then you sleep. You will go astrally to some places and then start doing the services. Okay, I'll just tell you a dream that one of my master got it. What she got is that she's also a great master. She gets a lot of visions, and she does these karma vipakam, and she does provide the wisdom to all these masters. And then one day she went asleep, and now her dream starts. The way her dream starts is that she actually came to my place, and she actually took me along with her. Okay, both of us traveled to an astral place. So we both went to an astral place, and when we went there, there are about thousands of people there, and then we both were teaching them the jnanam. We are giving the wisdom to them, and then they all appreciated. And then she again got me back, dropped me at my place, and then she went off. So what did she do? Whatever that she was doing in a day-to-day life, she went there and then did it for so many different souls. Okay, why she got that opportunity is because she is doing all these different services, and she is also in a great state. Okay, she got that state because she was practicing in her daily life loving, caring, serving, forgiving, gratitude, surrenderness, and then living in the righteousness. She is practicing all of those qualities in her daily life. Okay, masters saw her service, and masters saw her current state of her soul, and then they took, the services from her. Okay, so those are the qualifications, friends. So you need to be in the enlightenment path and then doing the service to the universe. And when you do these things, that's where you can ask to do the service, and then you will get these type of opportunities to do the service. Like that, there are so many masters within our Sadguru's movement, who got these type of opportunities, and they went in. Every day they will say, "Oh, Sri Master, I am going there," and then something is happening. I don't know what is happening, but by the time I wake up in the morning, it is around 3, or it is around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or whatever may be the time. What basically that they are doing is they are providing the services astrally. So that's called the astral service, that you perform the service. So friends, if you have those qualities, loving, caring, serving, forgiving, surrender, and then living in the righteousness, everything is unconditional, friends. If you are practicing these and serving the universe with this physical body, you can ask for that. That's a great service that you can actually do astrally. Okay, that's one type of within one category within the astral services. And our higher planes does require those masters who can actually do the astral services. See what is happening around the world, right? What is happening? You have a war at one side, and we have an instability around the globe. Due to this, so many deaths are happening, and all of these deaths were unexpected deaths. Okay, when they die, they have no clue what has just happened to them. And there are so many out there that requires a counseling services. See how many people are dying in Ukraine today, in Russia, Ukraine, right? So, and one of the master actually did see a vision that they are helping all these souls who are dying in this war. And then they were also expressing that we need more masters to take care of this. How beautiful that is. While you are awake, you are doing the service. While you are at sleep, while your body at sleep, you are still at service. You are at service 24/7. Okay, masters, get there. Get there. You will get that opportunity. Okay. Now, the second category of the astral services is the one that you get it. By now, you already know at what state you are in to get this. You are in the same state where you to be unconditional love, unconditional serving, unconditional caring, right? Surrender to the Lord, okay? Unconditional forgive, okay? And then living in righteousness, right? Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. We have to live in the truthfulness, and we have to live in the righteousness. Dharmam, very important. Okay, you practice this on a daily activity. That is where you can live the way you wanted to live. Why? Because now universal is going to be at your service. That is the second category within the astral services, friends. Okay, what happens? So in this particular category, there is something called astral surgeries. Okay, astrally you can get a surgery if you needed it. Okay, astrally you can get healing, and astrally you get the appreciations also. Okay, let's talk each one of these category. Okay, astral surgery. Okay, and this is happened to me. What happened is that uh, last year I was at full force in this particular spiritual journey. I'm doing meditation, learning a lot of wisdom, and now sharing a lot of wisdom in these different channels, within our own channel, with multiple channels. I was actually doing back and forth without much rest at all. During that time, what happened is that one of the sofa from my downstairs, I actually brought it to the upstairs, with the help of my wife though. But in that particular process, I got my back hurt. Okay, my back hurt severely, and kind of was in a deep pain, severe pain, right? So I realized that, oh man, I did hurt my back for whatever, for what I did. Okay, now I was like, okay, you know what, God is there for me, he's going to help me out. Okay, so I felt that pain. I still continued my services. It's very hard to sit, your back. Back hurts. So it was hurting very bad. I'm still taking and doing all the classes, and then I got to a point where I cannot take it anymore. Right? I said, look, Lord, I did a stupid thing. There is no question about that. Okay, but I needed some relief to my back. Okay, this is really starting to hurt me into my meditation. If you have a bad back, you cannot even do the meditation properly. Right? Forget about taking classes and sharing the wisdom, but meditation itself is at risk now. Right? So I went in and I presented my case to the Lord. Right? I said, Lord, look, I am doing the service and I am practicing all these qualities, and I am sharing the wisdom that I am getting. Okay, I need a relief. I need an astral surgery. I cannot go for any physical checkup. I know if I go to the physical checkup, I will be going round and round. That's not an option for me at this stage. I wanted to go, I wanted to develop in the spiritual journey. Please help me out here. I am at your service. And then I did that 72 breaths and did all of that, plea. And then I went to the sleep. And I got a dream. So the dream goes like this, right? Where I actually do dhyanam in my media room. In the media room, the same sofa, I was actually there. In that particular media room, I was there. And then all of a sudden, my disc came off of my back. Friends, this is all a dream. Okay, I am now dreaming. What I'm telling is what I dreamt. Okay, so I'm in my media room. A plate came off of my back, and I am holding my that plate like that, and then said, "Hey, look, my plate came off. My plate came off. Somebody needs to fix this. Please fix this. My plate come off." So I was actually going round and round in my media room with that plate. I cannot really see the plate, but I feel that there is a disc type thing in my hands. Right? I was just going, and then there comes a friend of mine. A friend of mine came in, and then he said, "Hey, Shri, come here." Right? I come here. Give me your disc. Okay, lay down here. Okay, and he made me to lay down on the same sofa where I was actually doing the meditation, upside down. Right, my face down and my back is up. So he actually took that plate and then bam, he just forced me into my back. Right, and then done. I went into a sleep. No more dream. Okay. And then after a while, I woke up and then realized what just happened. It's like, okay, there is this friend of mine who came and took the plate from me, and then he forced me into the body. Oh my God, that's exactly is what the astral surgery is. Okay, he did a surgery to my back. He fixed my disc. So that's when I realized that I had a misplaced disc with the action that I have performed. So I had a misplaced disc, got fixed by this master, right? Then I was thinking, okay, friend of mine. Okay, what is this guy actually doing now? Guess what? He is also in the same practice like us. He is doing the spiritual things. That's when I realized, wow, look at that. Masters did not send anyone. Masters sent me another person who is also doing a spiritual service. Physically, he is doing a spiritual service, and he's a great, spiritual master too. And he's living currently, right? I'm a software professional, right? That particular friend of mine is my 10th grade friend. Okay, his whole and soul living is on spiritual only. Okay, he does do these spiritual activities and gets funds out of that, and he's doing his living out of that particular thing. So that really, I was really surprised that how kind these masters are. When you really do this, service, they are always there for us to, help us back. Okay, that's one time. And then within this, there is also astral service that I said, right? That you will get it, right? Within the astral service also, there are two types again. One is the astral healing, and then the second is the astral felicitation, satkar, for appreciation for the work that you are doing, right? Felicitation or satkar. So now let's talk about the astral healing. And it's again, happened to me. So I was running this show, Sachtananda program. Next day that Sachtananda program is there, I have a severe pain in my leg. Okay, severe pain in my leg. And I was like, okay, you know what, this severe pain, I know it is coming from karma, that I did a karma and hence I am getting it. So I'm doing karma vipakam, right? Then I said, okay, I already realized that I'm doing, I did karma, and I realized that it is coming through the karma, and then I'm doing the karma vipakam. Okay, but masters, tomorrow I have a big program. Okay, I have to run this Satchidananda program tomorrow. I cannot stand. And that is the program that I do all the time with the standing, right? Please, do a healing. I will do the karma vipakam. It takes time, right? Clear my karma vipakam and do the healing, right? And then I prayed and did that 72 breaths thing, and then went to bed. And then here comes another dream, friends. This is my dream. And then this dream, astral healing is happening here. Okay, so and then I slept and I got a dream. The dream starts like this. I see myself on the bed, right? The same bed that I always sleep, and it's the same place, same, everything's the same. Every that bed. So and then I was lying, I was sleeping, and then there is this particular master comes. I cannot see the master. Okay, the only thing I can hear, I can feel that they are there. Okay, the master has come and then say, hey, give me your leg. That's exactly what he said. Hey, give me your leg. Then I lifted my leg, right? So you sleep like this, right? I lifted my leg like that. Okay, and then they did, like, smoothing and all of that. They did the place where I was actually feeling a severe pain, right? And then he kept and he said, you are okay now. Okay, and then And then I came out of the dream. I was like, what has happened? Right? And next day morning, my pain has reduced 75% of it. Okay, friends, very, 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 very important, right? When you get a surgeries like this, never doubt it. You doubt it, you get your surgeries reversed, your healing gets reversed. Why? Because it's trust. Trust matters. Okay, so that 25% is still there, 75% is gone, right? So I was like, okay, I was very grateful, masters, my pain is gone. So 75% is gone. This particular 25% is after healing thing. This will be gone by this noon time, and I can actually do my Satchidananda program at around 8 o'clock in the evening, no problem, right? So that belief system, I built it and since morning I was like, oh, my pain is gone, my pain is gone. Yes, that even that 25% is gone, is gone, is gone, is gone. Trust me, friends, by around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I was so busy with my program, I did not even notice that I had this problem, and never realized that the 25% problem is there. And then happily did my Satchidananda program, service to the universe, and then don't know where it went. It's gone. It was only there for one day, friends. Okay, and my back pain also the same thing. When they did an astral surgery, I have never doubted myself. I have never doubted that, whether it is my own creation or is it really a master's. It is master's. There is no question. There is no question about it, right? So and then the same thing, 75% of the pain is gone, 25% was there. What I did next day, I did not even sit for a single minute. I was like, oh, you know what? Look, I got the surgery done. Say, look, I can walk now. I can do this. I can do that. And I was going up and down to the stairs. I was sitting, getting up, all kinds of things, just to show that confidence. To show that confidence that, masters have came and masters have done the, surgery. That is the belief system. That is what we call it as a Sharanagati. Right? Surrenderness. When you are in a surrenderness, you will have the things done. Okay, so then let's talk about the last category of this astral surgery is the appreciation or the felicitation. There are so many masters in Sadhguru's group, that masters have come in their dreams and they gave them the gifts, and they did the abhishekam. Abhishekam, like a bath with a holy water and flowers, and they take them to a places. So that is all the masters doing services to you in the token of appreciation, as a token of appreciation for the services that you are doing. Right, so that's why this astral services is a very pristine, type of dreams, and requires a qualification. Okay, let's review one more time. Astral visions. Astral visions, no actions happens. Only either the people will come or the pictures would come, and it is only to build your belief system. Okay, number 2 is the astral services. Within the astral services, you have multiple types. One is the services that you do astrally, and the other is the services that you get it. And within the category of the astral services that you get it, there are 3 types there. One is the astral surgeries, and then the astral healing, and then the astral rewards or astral appreciation. Okay, friends, so we talked about this. We talked about the different visions that our masters got. I don't want to really inundate with a lot of information. I just wanted to be as simple as possible so that you can clearly digest the information, and then practice this particular dreams subject through the procedure that's been given to us. So now I think we can. I think I covered pretty much. Again, what are the qualifications, friends? Unconditional love, unconditional caring, unconditional serving, forgive everyone, surrender to the Lord, and live in the righteousness. Ahimsa paramo dharma, manasa vacha karmana. Right? You cannot even think of hurting anybody, not even thinking, and you cannot hurt anybody with your talks, words, and you cannot do any harm to anyone by your actions. That's how pristine you need to be. That's when you get the enlightenment, masters. Right? These are all the paths for your enlightenment. And your life is for the enlightenment. And dreams is one of the mechanisms to get the enlightenment. Why? Because the dreams will show you where you stand in your enlightenment path, where you stand in your spiritual path. Okay, lot of these Sadhguru's masters today coming out and sharing all of these is just because of the dreams that they got. They could able to see where, in what state they were in, and then practiced everything in this daily life: loving, caring, serving, forgiving, gratitude, surrenderness, and forgiveness, and living in the righteousness in every daily activity that they have done. Okay, as they do it, right? Because when you are doing it, what is that you're getting? You're getting an experience, right? Just by listening to somebody, you don't get an experience. Listening to somebody is a theory. But practicing these in your daily life is the practicals. Practicals is the only one that can give you the experience. And when you get that experience, that's where you become the enlightenment. Because experience always carries through the heart, not through the mind. Right? Whenever you do through your heart, it actually carries all the way to your soul. Right? That's where your soul get the education, soul get the wisdom, and then you will become an enlightened soul, masters. Please do practice that. We did, practice it. We enjoy every day thoroughly, and we also enjoy very thoroughly coming out and giving this particular knowledge that we got from our own experience, from our own day-to-day activities that we deal with. Okay, all right, Asha Master, do you wanted to share anything? Asha Master is one of our great masters, an amazing master, and she got so many of these type of
Yeah.
dreams, astral visions, astral services. She got many of them. Maybe
Like
Asha Master, maybe you can take.
my dad,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just,
yeah.
he's still in the rehab,
Oh, okay.
and from ICU, he just moved to the rehab. It was just like astral surgery done, I should say. The masters made him get into the rehab and slowly getting up and moving. His right hand is being paralyzed, and now he's just moving it nicely. And every day is a day that he's just taking an incarnation. That's how the masters do. Really, today I'm here with all happiness. Means it's not possible. My dad is not well. I should be in India. That's what I felt. But my brother the other day, he just says the trachea is been again stitched back. They really inserted it, and he was little tense mode. I said, no, believe the masters will come and do. And what he writes after 2 days, sure, your prayers have been really taken in. The God, whatever you believe, they have come and did the surgery. So this is how things happen. So they did for him another time too. When he had at 88 years, he can't be really, recuperation is very tough. Coming back to normalizing. This is what I believe in. And definitely that's how I just do my meditation every day. So that's how I do my karma vipakam to everybody with all that devoted things. So definitely everybody's prayers are heard, just heard. This is what I want to share. So everything just believe in. That's how, yeah, definitely. So many we can share in future.
Mute, sir.
A lot.
Yes.
Yeah. So this was my thing.
Yeah. So you got mute, sir. Please unmute, sir. Please unmute. Yes.
Thank you so much, Asha Master. Ritu Master, back to you. And again, I thank you so much for the opportunity being given to me.
Thank you so much.
I think questions
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, so much for your enlightening words. And it's really very sweet and simple knowledge, which is very deeply, you provide us. So thank you. Heartily gratitude. One thing I need to ask you, sir, what if we feel the same astral surgery or astral services during the meditation? Is this the same thing, or like in the dream, it is a different?
Same thing. Same. Yeah, yes. It is the same thing. Friends, see what I have seen in this particular meditation, including me, is that 80% of the people who does the meditation don't get the visions in the meditation, right? I belong to one of those guys. No matter how many hours that I do, I rarely get it, right? So I've been practicing this meditation for the last 18 months now, friends. I got visions twice. One time I got an astral service experience. The other one is the astral vision, that I got the Kailash mountain, and I saw Mahadeva in the mountain, and then came, and then he gone, right? And then second time I got this experience where I was in the go-kart, and then masters are taking me to zoom into different rooms, and got that experience. These are the only two times that I got, friends. Rest of it is all through dreams, right? But yes, if somebody is getting a healing and a surgery in the meditation, yes, it is still the same. Astral,
the same thing.
Okay. Astral surgery and astral healing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So shall we take question answers, entries?
Yes.
Yeah. So please, Gitanjali ji, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Master, for your wonderful narration of everything. I just wanted to share one quote, and then I want to ask you a question, because you said about the soul giving and the happiness what you get. So I just got a quote saying, when you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. It's something what you said. I just got this. I said I have to tell you. Okay. Secondly, when you said surgery, astral surgery, you got this astral surgery done. I'm just want to know, the person, your friend who came and did the surgery astrally, does he also get the same thing? He also has a dream, or he's not aware of it?
No, he's not aware of that.
He's not aware. Okay.
He's not aware of it. So I was actually trying to think, right? Why didn't my neighbor come into the dream and then do that?
Okay.
Right?
So the person who does the surgery may not be aware, but we are aware of the person who has done it. That's all.
That's correct. Right?
Okay.
So I was like, okay, why cannot my neighbor came in this and then did it? Why especially this person is right? So when I inquired, then I was really surprised that the masters, when they are doing such a pristine job, right, that also requires a qualification. So they don't send everybody to do this type of services to a master.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
and of course, and there is needs to be another reasoning there too, right? The thing is, you probably might be doing a lot of service in your life, right? Like, how Rituji is doing, conducting sessions, that. But right after that, you go out and trying to face your situations in your normal life. And then you don't practice this unconditional loving, serving, caring, forgiving, gratitude. You don't get the service.
Yes, it's not a service. Yes.
Why? Because Sri Krishna, Bhagavan, in the Bhagavad Gita said, Jnana Agni Dagda Karmanam. Every suffering that you have is because of your karmas. Right? The back hurting, it was also my karma.
Correct.
But how could a master take it out? Because I am in Jnanam.
Yeah.
Because I am already practicing loving, caring, serving, forgiving. What else I need to learn? I'm already practicing it. And hence I have every right to go and ask for an immediate relief. Right? That is why the qualifications are so important, that you not only do the service, but you also better practice those qualities.
Quality. Yeah. And when you said astral visions, I sometimes when I sleep, I suddenly feel there is somebody coming and telling me something, or I see a face in front of me. I
So
don't know if
see,
it's a dream. I don't know if it's a dream, or I have just a kind of.
yes, see,
I wake
yeah,
up immediately. I wake up immediately, and then I call Baba and I say, Sai Ram, what is this? And I just keep saying Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, and I go back to sleep.
yeah. So always your belief system needs to be on very high spirits, friends. Why? Because without you in that Sharanagati, right, things won't happen. Okay, there is a bigger a system. There is a bigger system out there who is trying to help us to perform our duties for what we came here as in this life. Okay, we all came into this life is to enlighten ourselves. Very simple one-liner, friends. Appo Deepo Bhava. That's what Patriji says. Appo Deepo Bhava. We have to enlighten ourselves. We have to light ourselves. We have to take out our darkness, right? I only can do it. Nobody else can do it,
Nobody can. Yes.
right? So see how many people listen to all these different spiritual videos, but how many are really going to turn out to be a great masters? Very few.
True.
Right? So why? Because they have that belief system in them that they can get help. You need to understand how to get the help. You can only get the help if you help. You only can get the love when you give. You only being given you be given a forgiveness only if you forgive. So that's why you always have to be loving, caring, serving, forgiving, gratitude, surrenderness, and live in righteousness. Ahimsa paramo dharma. Do those things and you get all of them. That's why I said it is interrupting me. It is not for me. If I go in a back with my back hurt and sleep for 2 days, whose service is getting impacted, my lord? I am doing your service gets interrupted. See, that's the type of command. I don't really say that as a command, but that's the type of conversation that you can have with your lord when you do the service. Hey, I am at your service.
Yeah.
Me going and sleeping in the bed, who is going to benefit? I am not going to benefit, and you are not going to benefit, and the people around us are not going to benefit. So the way you present your case matters. I have an option to go and take rest for 2 days because I am doing a non-stop day and night. But I choose to do the service, and hence I have every right to ask for it. And since I'm already practicing all of that, and he said, okay, you know what? Go. We'll do it. Both of the times. It did not last for one time. Even the astral surgery also, I actually took that pain for 2 to 3 days. I don't have to actually, but I just thought, okay, you know what? Let me experience that too, because I did karma. I need to experience a little bit.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, I hope you got your answers, or if you have any other question.
Yes, sir. I need to share my experience here. I come because I was not aware that time I can ask, for the services to the God. But all of sudden, twice I got this service because, yeah, he can understand I am doing this unconditionally and I am suffering like, lots of things in my life. There was a severe pain, so which got relief quite, but yeah, still there was. So, like once I got the same acupressure which I did for my patient, I got for myself on my back. And second time, I got really surgery. The thing we did for the patient, they took me in a hospital and they, give me anesthesia. They gave, the solution over there. There was a wound, and I was seeing it was literally so much clear. And I was saying, like, for whom you are doing? I was lying over there. What happened to me? Then they took me up and show me the wound. It was a wound and blood was passing over there, and they did really surgery. They stitched it and they show me how my skin is healing. There was not a mark, and I got amazed. Oh my God, what? Then I say so many times, thank you God, thank you God, what you did for me. But that time I was not aware that I can also ask the service for me, but he knows that I am doing this, serving the unconditionally, and he did myself own. So we can
That's
get,
so
like,
fun.
it is a reward also for me, it is a surgery also for me, and it is a test for me. So I don't know, but you can explain it better.
Yeah.
But I
So,
feel this twice.
oh, congratulations, Ritu, Master.
Thank you,
I'll
sir.
tell you a very funny uh, thing happened to one of the client, right? So we generally go out like this, and then we get, hey, you can ask astral surgery, this, that, and then we also say that, hey, you need to have certain qualifications, right? But some people, they think that they are doing it, they have the qualification, and then they went and asked, right? And then their dream comes like this. They got a dream. So she was desperately asking for the astral surgery, right? And then the dream comes. The dream is that it's an operation theater, and then there is this famous actor in Telugu who is Mahesh Babu. Okay, they bring the Mahesh Babu on a stretcher, and then they take him to the into the surgery room, and there are few doctors who just operating and operated and done. And then she's like, "Oh, master, I got a dream like this. What does this mean?" So they are educating you,
Yes,
master.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
astral surgeries can be only done to those people who are qualified. This fellow is a qualified, and Mahesh Babu actually does a lot of humanitarian, things back here in the state, in the country, actually. So he runs a lot of these volunteer organizations. See how masters present the people,
Yes.
right? Masters did not present her neighbor in the on the operation theater because they are not qualified. They are only showing those people who are qualified in the dream. So in the dream, so we said, look, master, that guy is qualified. That means they are telling you that you still need to work. When you work, you will be get done. Okay, here is the person that we are doing the surgery for, because he is a qualified fellow.
Yes, in my dream, they send so many persons which I don't know really, but they send a master which I know, very well. So then I come to know, oh, it was the thing the God is doing for me, the surgery and the treatment. They did the same which I do for my patient, the healing. And also I said, oh God, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I come to know what they did for me. Yes. So,
So So my my advice to you is that if you also do like that, you will also get a dream, but that dream is not for you. so so
So
you
I
better.
got the so many dreams. Recently, I put it in the decoding. It was really, I was, in a astral plane, or it was something I shared with Asha ma'am also. So it was very amazing thing. So I am waiting for Vamsi sir to decode this dream. Yeah, I'm not gonna to
In
decode.
enlightenment, the
Yes.
dream.
Oh, enlightened.
Yeah, it is a kind of enlightenment. So I'm waiting for sir, because I'm not gonna to decode for my dream myself. Yes, sir.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
All right. We have some more hand raises.
Yes, yes. Ramesh, ma'am, please unmute yourself.
My God, it was amazing, amazing session. I never knew this dream means something. I thought just dreams comes. We didn't know this. This is so eye-opening. And another, I have a question, like what do you do when the kid has a nightmare and run to the mom? What do you, they don't remember their dreams. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, all you need to do is you give them the wisdom, right? You give them the gyanam. No, 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 don't worry. That your Lord is with you. You should never be fearful of, right? And then you try to understand what that. Do they remember the dream or they don't remember the dream?
Sometimes they don't remember the dream.
Okay.
They're too small.
They're just get scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scared, they leave the room and run to the mom's room.
Yeah, so yeah, that type of things we have to really study more, because there could be some earthbound souls which might be bothering them. Okay,
Oh.
yeah, so I mean there is nothing to worry, but they
I
keep.
know, but sometimes he doesn't sleep with his door closed. He always sleep with door open.
Yeah, so then there could be some kind of a negative energy over there. So we need to do a procedure.
Procedure.
Yeah, so to get rid of those earthbound souls. Yeah.
So we have the topic
Is this,
next. It
yeah,
will be coming.
is that your kid?
My grandson.
Grandkid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you better start it quickly. Asha Master, please
Yes.
guide them. Asha
Okay.
Master also knows. And you don't need to tell your grandkid. Okay, you don't need to tell to their parents. Okay, and there is nothing to really scare off. Is this a thing happening a day in day out, or is it happening like once a blue moon
No,
type
it happens at night,
every day?
almost every day.
Okay,
He
so
just
then
leave the door open. But
okay,
he
that
doesn't have a nightmare every day.
okay, but he's just feared, right?
Yeah.
He's really fearful.
He has he's a 9 years old, and he has a sister 5 years old. She's not scared, but
Uh,
he is.
mm, 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 mm.
We'll look into.
Yeah, so let's take guidance from
All
Asha
right.
Master, and
And
she
Pushpa is grandmother too.
okay. So yeah, so she yes, no, and she will if she needs anything, because we have a panel, right? So we actually discuss this in a panel and then do it. So take her advice and talk to her, and then give your entire thing, right? Give her all the background, okay,
Definitely.
which helps us,
Yeah,
and
the
then
topic will be dealt on the last day, and definitely you all, that particular thing we'll get into.
yeah,
We will
but.
definitely look into. Yes.
So okay. So
Thank
any
you.
other question? Any other question, Ramesh?
And she had a question, that nurse type, you said that. Ask Sri Master, he's good.
What, Usha ji?
रमेश जी, आपने बताया ना, लाइक आपका रोज वो ऐसा होता है कि आप साइन कर रहे हो किसी का.
Oh man, this is when I was working. Then I retired in 2018. After that, many times I had dreams. I forgot to give the narcotic to the patient, like, codeine and morphine. And then I said, oh my God, now is the morning. I can't give them the medicine and the count will be wrong. So then they're going to fire me.
Yeah,
So
it is
all the time, I'm forgetting to give some people narcotics in my dream.
that is in your dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's also a block, right? So it is a block that you need to clear it through the meditation. So you basically sit in a meditation, and then you are administering whatever that you are administering. Create that scenario, and then just say, I apologize that I'm supposed to give you this particular medicine to you. I forgot, and now it is nighttime again. I'm giving it to you, so no problem. Even if one day you miss it, there is no problem. Like that, you have to keep yourself.
But I didn't, I don't think I missed it, but I just dream. Maybe I did miss it.
Yeah, I mean, not really miss it, but that is something.
block.
Yeah, that is something. A block is
Okay.
there in you.
Yeah.
Maybe at one time you might have done it.
Yeah.
In this life, or maybe the previous life,
Previous life.
whatever, wherever that life is, but it created a block in you, and hence it keep bothering you. So you need to clear that block. That, oh, you know what, it's okay to miss narcotic and drugs giving to a patient, because narcotic and drugs like this are sometimes has a very severe side effects,
Right.
Yeah.
right? So it's okay, I missed it. It's a god's
Decision,
message.
yeah, you can say universe decision.
Yeah,
So
god's
And
message, is
and
given to
another
you.
thing is like I'm working, then I park my car in the parking lot, and at the same time I'm going to go write my license. Then I just forget how to go out. I can't find the car.
Okay, so yeah, give those type of dreams to Asha Master, and we need to actually talk to you and
exactly.
understand what is you are going through in your life situation, right? And then see
Okay.
how that dream that you are getting is associated with your life situation, whether it is coming from your existing life, or whether it is coming from your previous life, whether this dream you got is in the early hours of the day, or you got it while you are sleeping in the middle of the day, or you got this dream during the night time, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right after your sleep, right? Those are the parameters that we need to really study before we can actually decode it.
Okay.
So
Thank you
definitely
so
you're
much.
in the right
Thank you
place.
so much.
Just
There
thank
is,
God you're in the right place. Yeah,
so
you'll
I
be.
think, sir, there is a block because she asked the same question, like, twice, thrice. So it is really bothering her. So that's
Yeah.
why we want to get rid all of these
So
situations.
we'll help you,
Yeah,
definitely.
really will help you, Ramesh ma'am. So just again, we need to say, put your dream on on the
Exactly,
group
voice.
But
recording.
I
Voice
can't find
message.
my link. I don't know where the link is.
I'll send it
No, but
it again
she'll send,
personally.
or you
It is
can
in the
send it
group.
to Ritu
It is in
ma'am
the
also.
group.
We will,
Yeah,
for
but
now.
again, I'll send it to you personally. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you are
Thank you.
feeling any difficulties to find it in a group, so I'll send it in personally.
Maybe that's what helping, like affecting my health too.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so
We'll look
much.
into it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lakshmi ji, please unmute yourself, and please, camera, if you can on.
Hi everyone. Thank you, sir, for a wonderful session. So I just want to confirm if it is the astral surgery, but this was done. I mean, I had this experience around 10 to 12 years before. So I was very new to Canada. I got a job, but then I got this thing, chicken pox. So it was not curing. It was already 2 weeks. So I was worried whether whether they will give me holiday leave or whatever it is. So, but that time, what happened was I got a dream where I saw three ladies who came, and it was like we can see a very small restaurant. It was like in when you go to spiritual places and all, you can see a very small restaurant. So it's like that, and they served me something in a leaf, like full meals. And all these three ladies are looking very divine, like with red color saris, like they were actually looking very divine, red, green and yellow sari. And then they were giving me some, like they were literally feeding me the meals. So then after the next day, after, like then gradually I mean, those chicken pox actually started curing, and I became normal. And actually within 2-3 days I was like actually normal, and those all the things were gone. So is this
It's an astral healing.
okay?
Yeah. So I mean, they gave you some kind of um, some kind of a prasad, we can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave you that prasad, and they healed you, right? And by nature, I think you probably might be more spiritual. Yeah.
Me, I get like more than vision. That's what dreams now. I don't remember, but then
But no,
I
no. What I'm asking is, are
uh
you spiritual?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
spiritual. And then you are a person that you generally don't, indulge in somebody else's, activities.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like gossips. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably why you are already carrying some of those
The
qualities.
vibes, yeah. The vibes, yeah.
And are you doing any spiritual, service, like, service in the temples and things like that?
Yes, even today I went and washed the vessels and all that. So, like, I go, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I do polish to the all this puja saman and all that puja things and
that's
all.
why
And
you
I do
got.
every day Shiva's puja and all. Like, so yeah, kind of by God's grace. Yes, I
That's why
thank and I'm
you
grateful.
were doing service, and you got the service. Not only got the service, but you were knowingly or unknowingly already doing the loving, caring, serving, forgiving, gratitude, surrender, right? All of those you were actually doing it. So
Can I share one more thing if you have time? Uh, this happened in 2016. So um, I got early morning thing, like in the sense I was having a lot of difficulty in my work. It's another work, but my boss and all, they were, I mean, somewhere it was not very cooperative, and not only me. I mean, a couple of us were suffering. So maybe I didn't had proper sleep, or I had good sleep. I don't remember, but it was around 3:30 to 4 a.m. I was feeling very suffocative, and then I was like, I was sleeping alone, but then I was calling my husband and I was calling my son. But then by the time I could call, I could see my body. And, oh, I'm dead. There's no point in seeing, because I saw something going from my body to my leg. And then I saw myself. I said, oh, there's no point in calling anyone. I'm dead. But by the time then I came back. But then I was feeling so sad. I said, oh my God, I'm back. Why I'm back? I was like, okay,
No,
that was
you're
the
not
one.
supposed to say that too. You have so
Okay.
much to do on the earth, so he has given you this chance. So
Okay.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Is it like why? I mean, even now I don't have answer for that. But
Yeah.
let's
you got a second life, as Asha
yes.
Master said, right? They know that you haven't fulfilled your plan yet, and they sent you back. So keep doing these spiritual service, right? Get to the enlightenment, right? By practicing these things that we always talk, and then get the dreams, and look at your karmas, and the ones that are not in your plan, you can still ask. Okay, so that means, what does that mean? What does that mean is that sometimes you feel the pain, right? That is all through karma. That means the karma right now, the karma got triggered, and you are in that place where you are feeling the pain. But sometimes your life is normal, no pain, nothing. But there could be some out there in your bag which you haven't planned in this life, right? You can bring them and then destroy them. Okay, you can dissolve them. Why? Because you have now jnanam, right? So that means in this particular wisdom, prachatap, right? Under the prachatap, there are two things. One is, yes, the pain that I'm going through, or the pain that I'm going to get when this karma triggers, is because I have done a sin. I did karma in one of my previous life. Accepting. Number two, expressing the apology, right? Expressing the apologies for what you have done. That's both of them fall under the prachatap, right? Which is the repentance. Next, then the next thing is the parivartan, right? Parivartan is because the transformation. So what is this transformation is all about? The transformation is all about, I am doing a meditation and I am learning the wisdom every day, and I am going to practice that wisdom. That is the change in you. That's a change of behavior in you. That's called the transformation. And then reparation, right? Prayachat. That reparation is basically practicing loving, caring, serving, forgiving, gratitude, surrenderness, because those were the things that were lacking in your previous life that made you to do the karma. Right? Isn't it? Why would anybody do the bad actions? Because they don't have certain qualities. I'll tell you an example. Right? In this world, there are so many contract murderers are there, aren't they? Their living is only take money and kill people. Can you and me do that? No. Why? Because we possess certain qualities that fellow don't. Like that, we were like him in one of our previous lives, and hence we could able to do the karma. Now we took this life to take care of them. How can you take care of them? You take care of them by practicing them, not just hearing them. Just hearing will not give you anything. You need to practice it. If somebody is hating you, you don't hate him, because hate is not a thing for the enlightenment. Love, unconditional love, is where takes you to the enlightenment. Mahatma Gandhiji is our role model, right? You study his life, you will understand. He has got all of this: loving, caring, serving, forgiving, gratitude, surrenderness, and then ahimsa paramo dharma. He has got all of them, right? When he can do it, why cannot we do it? He has shown how to do it, and he got the freedom to one of the biggest democratic in the world, right? By population, India is one of the biggest democratic country out there, right? So do that.
Next.
We can,
Yeah, okay. Sorry, for past 2 days, I was asking for these dreams, but I didn't, even if I got, I don't remember. So I don't know, that's what. But I will try again. Let's see.
yeah, you have to do
Definitely next. Yeah, we have more sessions. So by the time we finish with the sessions, you will have ample wisdom, and you can follow the techniques and do the karma vipakam, karma dhyan, and just do your karma, seeing your dushkarmas. There is so much to learn. There is so much. You can
Thank
be
you.
a very great
Thank you all.
So
Thank you.
without waiting for that, I will give you few things. Okay. So first thing is make sure that you are having your dinner early. Okay, the reason why you are not able to see that, you are not able to recollect the dreams, is because you do not have enough cosmic energy within you. Right? It is like this: if you don't have a charge in your battery, you're going to die. Right? So the same thing. In order to see your dreams, you need to have that battery pack. That battery pack is nothing but your cosmic energy. Right? Number one, increase your meditation. Okay. Number two, watch out what you are eating. Okay, we wanted you to have a very light meal so that by the time you sleep, it should digest. All the energy should be used up there. And then you do another meditation so that all the energy that you get out of that thing is purely stored in your body. Okay, and then also watch out at what time you are having a dinner. We suggest that you have a dinner at a very early time, not like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We want you to have like maybe 7 o'clock, 7:30 maximum. Those are certain things. And then also, before going to the bed, don't think about these materialistic world, because that's going to suck all your energy. So these are a few of the things that you can practice it while this the topics is going on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Because we wanted you to get the dreams and remember the dreams as soon as possible. Okay, I don't want you to wait for next 3 days to find out what to do.
Yeah, we're telling everybody with the audio recording, keep it with you, and then immediately Ritu ma'am will just put that side where you can just load them, okay? Unload them.
And about the 72 breathing also, if you
Everything.
can please share.
Yeah, we will let you know.
Asha, ma'am, 1 minute. Let them continue their concerns. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So as I said, right, you have anything, just have an offline conversation with Asa Master. She has got a lot of books.
I will.
She will definitely help you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much. Gratitude.
Yeah. Thank you. We will. Welcome. And next, anybody with the question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is there. So can we
Namaste, Master. Actually, I used to do Vamsi Master's guided meditation for the Karma Vipakam. And I got but I never get any dreams at all. I don't get the dreams. Even though I was doing, actually, I was waiting for the dreams, but actually it was, like, you already answered that, like, I need to get the cosmic energy. Like, I practiced that, like, when I started I started my meditation only in last September.
Okay.
But actually, right now, I'm doing the Gudakesha. I did the Gudakesha program from February, and then I'm still continuing it. I'm doing the seva and everything.
Gudakesha program. You don't. That program is for you
quite
not
opposite.
to sleep, right?
Yeah, not sleep in the meditation, to be in the meditation. That is why actually I just wanted to know, how do we do? See, when I'm doing the meditation, how am I going to do the karma vipakam?
Yeah. So I mean,
we are doing the karma vipakam daily in session. So ma'am, you can join.
No, not like that. Not like that,
learn.
ma'am. Not like that. I'm asking the master the question because, see, I do the nighttime meditation like a whole. It means I will be up to 2 to 2:30. After that, like, I sleep. Actually, I'll be in, like, in yoga nidra, whatever regular sleep. I will go to sleep. Only 41 days actually we have to be up, but after that, like, we can sleep. But I can practice at the time karma vipakam.
Actually, initially when the master started, it was that you should do karma dhyanam and then see your dushkarma in the dream, then only the karma vipakam.
Yeah.
It was the trend. But we had to, the USA people, we We changed it at least like a capsule. You keep doing karma vipakam on a regular basis so that your some karmas, like you can ask, like Sri Master will share with you in a
Okay.
better way.
Okay, I'm really thankful because actually I didn't expect, I didn't even know this is about karma vipakam. Like, as soon as I saw, Vamsi Master's picture, I said, okay, this is karma vipakam, because I tried so much to get Anrita ma'am's, sessions. Like I was able to get only through YouTube, not Zoom sessions. So now I got connected. I know it's really, really wonderful. It's time for me to, start it.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
you said at around 2 o'clock you are sleeping, right? So
Yeah.
before you sleep, that's
Uh-huh.
where now you don't need that 72 breaths anymore, because you already did enough dhyanam by then.
Mm,
There you can
mm,
actually ask a question, that okay, I'm currently suffering with this problem. Okay,
mm,
please show me my
mm.
karma masters, and then you can sleep and you get that.
Okay, okay. Because at that time I tried 2, 3 months and then I didn't get any dreams. I said, okay, maybe I still, even whether it didn't bother me that I didn't get the dreams, but I was still doing masters. Actually, I know I really love Vamsi masters, meditations. Actually, they're wonderful.
Yeah, then you
And
can also
and
take a
not
help.
only that, I saw you also in YouTube too. I saw you in YouTube's too. Actually,
Thank
it's
you.
really nice.
He's an
Nice to
excellent
get
master,
connected. Nice
Sri
to get
Master.
connected. Yes, I know. Mana Master is very excellent.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, now I got connected to Aniruddha ma'am and all of you guys. I think this is the time for me to get connected. That's good. Wonderful.
You'll get it. You'll
Thank
get
you.
it. Don't worry. You have to do your positive affirmations within you, right?
Yes,
That is
yes.
another major thing that most of the people they don't get dreams because they keep creating their reality that says that I'm
Mhm.
not getting, I'm not getting, I'm not getting. You will never get it. You do a
Yes.
positive affirmation that okay, I'm getting it today.
Okay.
I'm getting it. Yeah, masters are there with me, and they are giving me the thing. They are giving me the dreams. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Be
Okay.
the up positive. You will get it.
Okay. Thank you, Master. Thank you very much.
All right, masters. Seems like
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
it's
Thank
time.
you for your patience, for your valuable time and presence. Thank you, sir. We'll wait to have you again in our session.
He's
So,
always, his sessions will be little longer
yes. No, it's
because
okay.
he
We
wants to
enjoy
answer
it. We
everybody.
enjoy. Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
patiently he heard
Yeah.
every question and answer. So it's really appreciable. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, masters. Again, all the best, masters. And we wanted to see you, everyone, get enlightened. And we wanted every one of you to be doing what we are doing,
Yeah.
right? So far, Patriji took us, at this level, right? In order for this meditation moment to go to the next level, dreams is the only way to go, friends. Why? Because all the people who are doing the meditation during the Patriji's time and all of that time is because the people who are getting these visions and they could able to sustain. But the people who are not getting the visions did not sustain. Why? Because they were all seeing is believing type fellows, and they couldn't really see anything in the meditation, and hence they couldn't sustain. And now it is our responsibility to show that, well, you do have another mechanism, which is the dreams. But of course, in order for you to get the dream, meditation is the foundation.
Yeah.
Without the
Anapanasati.
meditation, you cannot. Without the
Duration.
meditation, you cannot get the dreams.
Yes.
Okay, so whatever the Patriji got to this level, in order for us to take it, his vision, which is to bring Dhyana Jagat.
Yes.
Jnana Jagat, right?
Jnana, yeah.
Jnana Jagat, Jnana Jagat can only be
Yes.
possible through dreams. Please remember that. And then we wanted every one of you to be an enlightened master so that you all, take this particular, moment to our next level. And this is also the our Patriji's ambition, right? His aim is to get Dhyana Jagat, Jnana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, Pyramid Jagat. That is only possible when you have then you have to show them a path where it is sustainable. Our dreams is a path that it can be sustained. Why? Because everybody can get dreams, right? Everybody get dreams. All we need to educate them is to do that anapana simple sati dhyanam, so that they can boost up their energies, and then the dreams will flow just like that, and then they will sustain. So dreams is a sustainable model. Otherwise, you don't see me, I would have gone by now. Because seeing is believing. If I don't see it, I don't believe it. Okay? Faith
Yes.
system.
Yes,
Faith
yes.
system. Very
Yes.
important. And dreams can, make that thing happen, friends. So please don't, keep it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. Right? You give, you get. The more you give, the more you get. Right? So be in that mode, operate in that mode. I can see every one of you going to be an enlightened master. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Lots of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Now, friends, we'll do Karam Vipakam Dhyan. So,
Gratitude, 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 sir.
yes,
Thank you. A special thanks to Asha Master, who is here and helping you all, helping this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
अभी कर्म विपाक ध्यान के लिए सब स्थिति में बैठिए, सुख और स्थिर आसन में। कुछ पानी लेना हो तो लीजिएगा, बहुत देर से आप बैठे हो। थोड़ा हेल्प योरसेल्फ कंफर्टेबली, कुछ है तो ऐसे थोड़ा चल के भी फिर बैठिएगा। थोड़ा हल्का सा एक्सरसाइज कर लेते हैं। थोड़ा गर्दन इधर, राइट लेफ्ट, राइट लेफ्ट, राइट लेफ्ट, राइट लेफ्ट। और एकदम अपने शरीर को टाइट रखिएगा। हाथों को आगे करिए और टांगों को बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट करके होल्ड कीजिए टाइट में। अपनी फेस मसल्स को भी एकदम टाइट होल्ड कीजिए, हिला छोड़िए। 3 गहरे सांसें लीजिए।